All right, 2025 Major World Series is underway. Jason Branch with a base hit. All right, it's a beautiful 78 degrees.
And Hartling lines that one into left.
Hartling on first, Branch on second, top of the first inning. Gavin Lambright done the pitching for Bay Area. Fly ball to left. That's caught.
And that one's sky into left field.
Wind blowing across to the right field corner at 8 miles an hour. Probably going to take most of the condensed games from the broadcast as soon as they're completely up and running. Gavin Lambright pitching to Joel Sanchez. Levi Lynch on the dish for the conference umps. Grounder. Yoder made the play. Mic check.
And that's a base knock into center field.
All right, 2025 USSSA Major World Series is underway. Bay Area Legends, bottom of the first inning. Missile Tavares at the plate, runners on the corners and 1 out. Sports Reach in the top of the first, in the all gray, put up a 0. His first game, the 9 a.m. Eastern game on Wednesday, October 8th. Missile Tavares hits it by the second baseman Chabot into right center. That's the first run of the game. Franklin scores. Be joined here momentarily by the color man, Eric McCarthy. You might remember Eric from the remote broadcasts on USSSA Live all season long. He's working on a mic problem. Base hit by Brady Bates, going to score 2. Bay Area Legends up 3-0. Joey Gonzalez, the Bay Area sponsor, stepping in as the DH. Blue, that was either a great curveball or the wind's blowing that pitch across the plate. Runs inside. Levi Lynch on the dish for the conference umps. And Gonzalez walks. Line drive, base hit down the left field line. One hops the fence at the 325 mark. It's going to be another run and a double. 4-zip Bay Area. Bay Area the higher seed. I think they're the 9 or the 8, and Sports Reach is the 9.
Go find that, J-Rob. Hey, got it! Pick it up!
All right, top of the second. Bay Area actually got 5 runs. 5-0. Backhanded by Franklin with a nice play. Gets Wellborn at first. Bay Area defense stacked on the right side of the infield, outfield straight away, but off the lines. Swung, center field, started in, goes back, makes the catch. Robinson stands in against Gavin Lambright. Nick Day at catcher, Franklin at first. Isaac Gonzalez at second. Line drive, backhanded by the middleman. And caught for the out. Inside pitch, swung on, 1 hopper to third. It's Pena is going to bounce it across on the turf to Wellborn for the out, number 1. John Borelli, conference rookie, bounces 3 hopper to short. Sanchez with the gun. Wellborn couldn't quite stretch in time. Borelli's going to hold it first. Pazuski on the mound. It's a fly ball right field. Could fall in, and does. Kicks to the side, and he's going to have a double. Be second, third. It's Jordan Robinson in right field. Casey Scoggins in center.
The courtesy runner at second.
All right, Zach Smith standing in. Runners on second and third. Blazewski's pitch, a little deep, slaps it in left center. Base hit's going to score 2.
And Smith pokes that one into left center field, and that's going to be a 2-run double. And Franklin with his second base knock in the ball game. This one will bring in Smith. And that one driven into deep right field, but the park holds it.
All right, we're back on the first mic because nobody can hear the second mic. Tavares, it's a 2-run homer. Bay Area Legends with an early 10-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Missile, the bodyguard, Tavares hits the first home run of the tournament. Brady Bate at the plate. That one's outside, but he liked it. Right back at Blazewski, who knocks it down and makes the play. That'll do it. Bay Area Legends gets another 5 spot on the Tavares homer. Sports Reach will be coming up looking to scratch in the top of third. Top of the third, Scoggins grounds to Isaac Gonzalez, and they get him by a step at first.
Hey, don't leave that.
Jason Gilfillan, former Royals Major League Baseball pitcher. Standing in against Lambright, 1 out, nobody on. Of course, they start with a 1-1 count. No foul ball after the second, what would be considered the first strike. Swung on right field. Tailing foul off the right fielder's glove, and it's going to be a triple for Gilfillan, who never quit running. Bring up the pitcher, Mark Blazewski. 4 conference umpires on the field for each of the World Series games. There's 3 different crews. Bouncer back to the mound. Lambright forgot which base he was throwing to and throws out to Franklin for the out. The runner did hold. 2 outs. Sports are still trying to get on the board. Back to the top of the order, Jason Branch, number 47. He wears the number of his age. Lambright set inside. Branch liked it, poked it into right center for an RBI double. Sports Reach on the board, down 9, 10-1. Probably here on the broadcast they play the walk-up music that each player chose before the tournament when they get into the box. Fly ball center field. I believe that's Borelli out there. They have Bate listed on the score sheet, but it's Borelli makes the catch. Sports Reach gets 1. They're down 10-1 to go to the bottom of the third. Thanks for joining us on USSSAlive.com. Be here all 4 days covering every pitch of every game. Joel Gonzalez with leadoff single bottom of the third. Mike Haney, one of the managers of Sports Reach, will be up here next. Daryl Lenore, Anthony Acevedo, Kyle Slicker, Travis Clark, Nick Perkins, and Mitch Carriger. Tune in for that one, 9:30. Carriger and Perkins taking over the booth. Brady Bate, the walk. That's Jake Ennis. Jake Ennis with the walk. We'll get our act together. Daryl Yoder at the plate, runners on first and second. Bay Area Legends from San Diego, California. A-team. They're the #1 A-team in the country based on conference points. Taking on Sports Reach, who struggled most of the year until they made some They traded offense for defense on a couple of roster moves, and all of a sudden they were the best AA team in the country the last 3 tournaments. Nick Day with the bases loaded. Takes a strike. Must be fair when he swings here, if he swings. Blazewski, inside pitch, swung on, popped up, and fouled out. Shouldn't have caught it, actually. Curveball outside, he went with it and slapped it into right, a base hit. Robinson holds the runner. No, 2 runs are gonna score. 12-1 lead. Remember, we have 30-run rule after 3, 20 after 4, 15 after 5. That one's down the middle, swung on right field. Robinson, wind takes it, and good thing he's 6'3". Makes a nice catch. And a nice cut and throw. Holds the runner at third. Second and third, 2 outs for the lefty, Zach Smith. He's the leadoff hitter. He made the lineup, put himself at leadoff. He was frustrated because some of the Bay Area players did not show up on time. So he's literally making the lineup just like you would league night. Smith lines it into center, a base hit. It's going to be scored 2 more, 14-1. We're going to bring in our color analyst for the game and our play-by-play guy for most of the World Series this year, Eric McCarthy from New York.
How's it going, guys?
Eric, how you doing?
Living the dream.
Living the dream of Slowpitch softball World Series in person. Yeah, I know it's Jared Hunt. It's not here. Mooch is in the dugout. And timeout called. David Chabot. Or is that Chabot? Who is that? Oh, that's Mike Haney. Mike Haney, one of the managers with Steve Hildebrand. Going out to talk over some defense. I love when they play the Jeopardy music.
Me too,
Makes maybe it makes the manager feel like he shouldn't call as many timeouts.
I hope I'm the tech guy there.
Franklin, line drive left field, caught.
Is that Scott Hart? So I'll wrap up the inning here. 14-1 the score. Sports Reach coming up top half of the 4th.
Conference USSSA.com. Check out the daily articles, videos. USSSA live on YouTube.
We're swirling out there.
Purcell might pitch, maybe. Who knows? Backside. Shot down the right field line and out of here. Josh Fife, the 3-hitter, hits Sports Reach first homer of the game. He of the AA Tuesday night, early Tuesday morning. He hits a base hit on the first pitch. Pena's got great power to left field. Of course, the wind's blowing across the diamond of the right field corner, so it's kind of hurting these right-hand power hitters. Scoop by to third baseman Misael Tavares, and he gets the out. Swung on, hit deep by Wellborn. Back goes Bate, makes the leaping catch on the warning track. Runner will advance. Sports Reach dugout felt like they were still on the high from winning, and Bay Area looked like they were at a funeral. I mean, they didn't know if they were going to have enough guys to play. They were upset people didn't show up on time, and it's been the total opposite on the field. Sports Reach has nothing to lose. Nothing to lose here at the major.
We still have quite a few people here, too.
Swung on center field. Borelli's playing deep already, makes the catch. Sports Reach puts up 1 on the homer by Fife. We go to the bottom of the 4th, Bay Area leading 14-2. Power hitters home run frequency in the history of the conference, really. He's been doing it for years, and there he goes. He gets it in the jet stream, and the right fielder Robinson runs out of room. Bay Area's got their second homer. Swung on deep center field. Scoggins goes back to the 385 and makes the catch in the shadows of the fence. 1 out. Barry Bate at the plate. That swung on deep left. Will the wind knock it down?
Definitely.
The wind
That looked
does.
like it killed it.
That's Gilfillan, I believe, in left field. Track that down. Yoli takes an inside pitch to the right side. Robinson's got a good beat and makes the catch. That'll do it. They get 1 run on the homer by Isaac Gonzalez. And they lead 15-2. We go to the top of the 5th. All right, we're back. Top of the 5th. Sports Reach trying to dig out of a 15-2 hole here at the 2025 USSSA Major World Series DW alongside Eric McCarthy. Eric's going to be taking over as play-by-play for most of the day. We're going to bring in some managers and players as color analysts. Robinson hits it, trying to get the win, and the wind carries it out. That's where the wind's blowing, right to that right field corner, about 10 miles an hour. And I think higher up, it's a little bit more even.
Yeah, it definitely elevates out there with the wind if you can get it up in that jet tunnel. And it's howling.
Scoggins, first pitch, he tried the same thing. This one's in foul territory. Bate gives chase, and it's going to fall in, and he kicked it into the stands. Scoggins had not quite hit second base when that ball was hit into the stands off the glove of Bate. So they're discussing whether he gets second or third base. He's going to go back to second with a double.
Cedar Creek, is that what they were called?
Cedar Creek was probably one of the sponsors, yeah. Gilfillan draws the walk. Ogletree, see if he can hit one of his lasers. That one's down the middle. Deep right field, and Bates not even going to give chase.
No doubter. Off the top of the old BP thing there.
Bates' yard house.
Bates' yard house.
You got Osprey Alley.
Yep.
Yates Yard House, the grassy knoll. Those are all J-Ro saying. You can come up with your own if you got any. It's going to be Jason Branch. Help lead Sports Reach that Double-A crown.
Nice mid-season pickup after taking half the season off. He's almost on the Roger Clemens deal here. Come in halfway through the season. Bring a little punch. 47 on his back for his age.
Yep, Jason, he made a post about retiring last year, and I put in the comments under his Facebook post. I said, I'll see you next August. I think he came in July, but
yeah,
that was about right. Branch draws the walk. That pitch hit the plate. This one's down the middle. He's using the wind. There it goes. Light pole and go, fellas. That's the spot. You go on conferenceuSSSA.com, you go into the chat room article, which is the main article. There's links to all the stats, box scores, brackets. So right now, if you look at the ball club's box score, Sports Reach with 4 homers, Bay Area with 2. Defense to the right side. He pulls it. That's going. The wind's trying to push it down, but it goes about 340.
Almost on top of the hill, right off the base there.
Fife showing it can be done. Can be to hit the left and go out. 15-9, and here comes the old man, Justin Mucciarelli. Climb back into the game.
Still nobody out, too.
Mooch working quickly on the mound, known for his array of trick pitches.
We will see the crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
Yep. Walk to Sanchez. Let me
knock on Dombrowski and Keller. They won a lot of games. Atarax has won 2 or 3 majors this year, I think, correct?
About 4, I think. Line drive to right. Brady Bate comes on, makes the catch, 1 out. But when it comes to the big games, that ball moved, but Wellborn didn't care. He hit it the right, base hit.
Started coming in on him a little bit, got the hands through, caught a little barrel there. David Chabot here.
I don't know how to spell his name. You think it's Chabot?
I thought it was
Chabot.
I always say Chabot. I don't know, it looks French, doesn't it? Like you would say Chabot. We should ask him.
Yeah, like Chabot. Well, he just drove it out of here to right center about the 355 mark.
Flexing the muscles. He has good power. He hit a bunch out the backfields too for the Double-A.
Rookie of the Year candidate. Joined the team about halfway through the season.
Did he get enough at bats?
He did get enough at bats, yeah. 3-run homer, 10-run inning, and a 15-12 game, tied up on hits with 13 each. Must be fair. Swung on left center. It's down. It's going to be extra bases for Robinson.
It's a well-hit ball.
At least a triple. Yeah, we get their 1-out triple for Robinson. Sports Reach made those roster changes from defense to offense with a couple of guys. And they took off at Evansville. They got double dip, remember, in the first dual championship by Roofex. So they were the best AA team at Evansville.
I think they beat two major teams to get to that spot, too.
Yeah. Tavares with a nice throw, but it short hopped Franklin. It couldn't quite pull it in.
They peaked at the right time.
They really did. Some good moves. Credit to the staff. Base hit almost got by Bate. Gilflin's on at first. Scoggins to third. And the go-ahead run comes to the plate. And Justin Ogletree. Ogletree, I think they took a strike there. Mooch has not been the answer here in the 5th. Grounder, that might be the answer. Yoder, Innes, and Franklin for the 10, 6-3, something like that. 6-10-3 double play. Swung on left center. Is going to be tracked down by Scoggins. Even Scoggins is shading over. Slow bouncer to third. It's going to be a tough play. Scoop by Wellborn. Yoder trips over the base.
Looks like he's okay.
Always like to give the shout out to the sponsors. Sports Reach also sponsored by Demarini, Worshams, RedAthlete, and SMHS. Well,
halfway through the season.
Played a little with Juneau, I think, too, at major level. Daniel Caton in the house, coming in for Sports Reach. It's supposed to be the warmest day of the week and the driest. Base hit by Borelli under the glove of Ogletree. 2-out single.
He tried first base line without a strike.
There it is, a base hit by Mooch. The veteran who's had actually a good year with the bat, like 630, I think, for the year.
Yeah, Zach will go backside, too. I'm surprised they're playing him this far over there.
He does. Yep. Is this going to be fair? Fair.
Yep, fair.
Beautiful piece of hitting by Zach Smith in a clutch spot with 2 strikes on him. 2 runs, 17-13.
I think I just like Shabut anyway.
I like Chabot. I like that now. Scoggins on the run off the Louisville sign at the 370 mark. And another RBI, 19-13. Batters Isaac Gonzalez, 2 for 3 with a home run in the game. Outside, Wynn took that one.
I think Isaac's going to be thinking right center fence here again. I have to imagine.
Hittable base hit and RBI, 20-13. 2-out rally by Bay Area. 4 of these runs after the 2nd out. Isaac Gonzalez at first. Tavares at the plate. Pops. I say pop up, but it's going about 360.
Yeah, he was underneath that one, though. He didn't catch barrel there. Maybe a little off the hands.
They get 5 runs, 4 of them on 2 outs, and increase their lead to 20-13. We'll be back with the top of the 6th coming up. Branch stands in against Mooch to start the 6th. Hot shot past the diving Yoder. In the left, a base hit.
Mooch doing the extra faking, pushing that 5 seconds.
Base hit by Hartley. Some sort of leg injury. Swung on. That ball's being held up. We think it's Argyle on left, and the ball falls in for a strikeout.
Still just 1 out. Flags look a little soft right now. They did some
Sanchez pops it up. Wynn's going to carry it to Smith for the 2nd out. A promising inning comes down to the last out here for Sports Reach.
Now he's going to see 2 real tough ones, I'm guessing.
See what he's got in his bag here. Curveball. Nice piece of hit by Dagmar. RBI single. Cuts the lead to 6. Way off the line and left. Wellborn should be free swinging it here. Light pull and go. There it goes. Knuckling.
It's going to die.
Caught by Zach Smith. And
There's Brady in the game.
He's in the game, so he must have re-entered. And his shirt is untucked. He hits it out. Here's Joey Gonzalez. You like that inside pitch? Right off the glove of Fife. Into center field. We'll count that as a base hit. Note to conference teams for 2026, don't wear white, gray, or black. I mean, it just makes for bad video.
Everybody has white uniform. You're never going to get away from the white.
Get you a team color that people can relate to and know that that's you out there.
Like red for love.
There you go. Ennis walks. Swung on. Robinson.
That'll be short.
Goes back, makes the catch. 1 out, runners advance. Braxton Argyle pinch ran for Day, and then he went into left field here in their final inning. And a base hit right over Ogletree.
They'll get 2. They are stout for
Popped up.
an 18.
Who's going to get that?
Triangle of death.
Nope. Gilfillan. Oh, off his glove.
Yep.
Punches it to right. It's going to carry to Robinson. 2 outs. Last pitch to Smith. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Swung on. Deep right. Robinson. Ball. Park held it.
So they get out of it here, chasing 9. Mooch stepping on there again.
Swung on high. Fly ball. Center field.
Borelli. The last pitch. Mooch from the knee. Pushing that 5 seconds. Don't get a 5-second call here. Robinson swung on up towards center field. Borelli backpedaling towards the fence there. Right around 385. Leaping grab. He'll pull it in. Nice job there. Jonathan Borelli, Jordan Robinson home run right at the 385 mark. That'll be 2 outs now for Sports Reach. Catch the replay here. Look at Borelli. Kind of a slow backpedal. I don't think he knew it was going to make it all the way there. Leaps up, grab. Nice job there. Ground ball. Ooh, it's going to kick off Yoder's glove. Recovers. Picks up and throws. Call him safe. Oh, we got a full count here. Last pitch from Mooch. Tried the curveball that tailed outside. Gives him that one, though. Gilfillan trying backside. Pulled in by, I think, bait back again over there. So that'll wrap it up. Bay Area Legends beats Sports Reach 23-14.